The Trump administration just tried to quietly wipe out your right to appeal your immigration case, but the federal judge just stopped it cold. On March 8th, a U.S. District Court judge in Washington, D.C. struck down key parts of a sweeping new rule the Department of Justice tried to put in place without following the law. Now, that rule would have done several devastating things starting March 9th, including requiring the Board of Immigration Appeals to dismiss most new appeals without the cases ever receiving full consideration, and also slashing the deadline to file a notice of appeal from 30 down to just 10 calendar days for most types of cases. Now, in plain terms, this rule would have made it almost impossible for immigrants to receive a fair and meaningful review of their cases. Now, the judge ruled that the DOJ violated federal law by skipping the required public notice and comment process. That's the process that gives ordinary people a chance to challenge bad policies and have their voice heard before they can take effect. But here's the critical part. This is likely not over. So the court here is not saying that these changes or proposed changes are necessarily illegal substantively, only that the government broke the rules by trying to rush them through. Now, the Department of Justice could go back and follow the proper process and try again, potentially getting these restrictions back in place within maybe a few months. But there is also a chance that a future court could block them on substantive grounds, but that's far from guaranteed. Look, the right to appeal is not a luxury. It's the last line of defense between a wrong decision and a life-altering deportation, and the administration knows exactly what it's doing by targeting this right.